Now with all these food trends going viral, I want to bring you the most famous and insane dishes that is going viral all over the UAE. But here's the thing, not everything that looks good on camera means it actually tastes good. So our main challenge today is to find out whether it's actually viral worthy and can back it up with flavor, or it's just another fad.
Imagine a pizza so big that you have to see it in person to truly appreciate its scale. This is Russo's 28-inch pizza that's going viral on the internet. We have all had pizza before, but this one takes it to a whole another level.
Now this is the UAE's largest pizza. Now we have 3 quarters over here. First half filled with peri-peri chicken, pepperoni and margarita. A pizza at this size, you'll be wondering, does the flavor match up to the size or will it fall under the delusion of virality? Let's see if this pizza is actually worth it and see what it's going to taste like. Now time to take the first slice. Guys, the pizza doesn't disappoint. It is as juicy and cheesy as it looks. This giant pizza is definitely worth the virality of the internet.
Let's switch it up with something extra sweet, the Matilda cake. This towering chocolate cake looks like it's straight out of a folktale, with layers upon layers of rich, moist chocolate fudge oozing down the sides. It's not just a dessert, it's an experience straight out of dreams, and as you guessed it, it's created a viral ruckus on TikTok.
The challenge with this cake that is too tall and rich is it really going to be that flavorful as it seems? Because if it is too dense, it will be very sweet. Or if it is too flaky, you'll lose the texture. Plus with these so many layers, will each bite be as flavorful as the last one? Let's find out. Guys, this is really amazing. Each layer is so flavorful. This cake is definitely viral worthy. The chocolate layers, the creamery, the texture of the cake, it's absolutely delicious. If you are a chocolate fan, you just found your next best dessert. I highly recommend that you come out to Dubai Mall and try this viral Matilda chocolate cake, and it will be an absolute delight for your taste bud.
A croissant the size of your head and a cappuccino that could practically fill a small bathtub for a baby. Yes, this is UAE's biggest croissant and a 5-liter cappuccino that's been making waves on the internet because, well, who doesn't love a giant pastry with their coffee? We all had croissant and cappuccinos before, but this is on a whole another level.
Now, the thing with a giant croissant like this and a cappuccino is that will it maintain its texture? We have to see that the main point of a croissant is the multiple layers beneath it, giving it a soft and chewy croissant. But again, with the size like this, will it be worth it or will it be just another fad? Seriously, the chewiness is still really there. I can't believe with this size, the chewiness of the croissant is still available. And the cappuccino is definitely worth it. It has a cinnamon topping in it. And trust me, like this surprised me a lot. This is definitely viral worthy.
Get ready for the 1-meter long monster hot dog from UBK. A hot dog that's as long as a meter stick, loaded with everything from mustard to caramelized onions, macaroni, etc. This isn't just any hot dog, it's a meal for the brave. Hot dogs are a classic, but this one is a beast. And this has made a sensation on TikTok.
Here's when things get tricky. A 1-meter hot dog that is filled with mushrooms, guacamole, macaronis and caramelized onions could stand the worth of its taste, or will it fall under its weight itself? Let's find out why all these toppings are made over here and how tasty it is. It is as juicy as it is delicious. The sausage is so soft and juicy. On top of it, it has this caramelized onions and mushrooms. This is another level, guys, I'm telling you. It is completely viral worthy, and I now understand why these giant foods in Dubai are such a hit thing.
UAE's largest 1 meter shawarma from Sultan Al Arab. This isn't your average shawarma, it's an epic feast stretching a full meter, packed with layers of juicy, flavorful meat, crisp veggies, and rich sauces. If you thought you knew shawarma, this giant creation is here to challenge everything.
Now here's the thing with the shawarma this big. You have to understand the whole point of a shawarma is having the juicy meat inside wrapped up with the amazing bread. But with this gigantic size, does it stay true to its flavor, or is it just a monstrosity that's happening right in front of our eyes? Let's find out. Guys, the shawarma doesn't disappoint. It is very juicy on the inside, and I understand by now you will be asking, oh, everything you taste is pretty good. But guys, Dubai has its own quality. The food quality in Dubai is top notch. Everything from the standards and security is very strict over here. So I can truly vouch for this one. It is absolutely must try, especially if you are a local or a shawarma lover. This is 1 meter shawarma from Sultan Al Arab. It is definitely something that should be in your bucket list.
Brace yourself for the UAE's largest dosa, a 1 meter long crispy masterpiece from Saravana Bhavan that's causing a frenzy on TikTok. This dosa isn't your ordinary South Indian delight. It's a gigantic feast that stretches across the table, served with an array of delicious chutneys and a flavorful sambar.
The challenge with this dosa is so big is to maintain a perfect balance between crispy and soft. It cannot be too crispy as it will just fall under one touch, or it cannot be very soggy as it will lose the charm of a classic dosa. Will this dosa fall under the weight of its height, or is just going to be another fad? Let's find out. It's very crispy and soft. Let's see how it's gonna taste. I cannot say how good it is. The sambar and this dosa takes me back to my childhood. It is so delicious. Saravana Bhavan is very famous in Dubai for this, especially the South Indian classics. If you are a South Indian food lover, this dosa is an absolute must try. This is viral worthy, guys. This is very well deserved dosa, and I'm sure anyone who loves Indian food will be a definite fan of this dosa over here.
This is UAE's largest monster burger from Bossman Burgers that's taking TikTok by storm. This beast is stacked with 10 massive layers of juicy patties loaded with melty cheese, Bossman's secret sauce, and much more.
The challenge for this burger this size is whether it will retain its flavor, the juiciness of the patties, or overall the butteriness of the buns. Let's see if this is just a viral fad or is it truly worth its hype. From what I've seen with all the sauces, I'm very intrigued to try and what is inside it. It's definitely a mouth-watering dish. Let's dig in. Guys, I'm honestly surprised. The patty is very juicy and the sauces are really amazing. This is a very must try for all residents in Dubai or someone visiting Dubai. The Bossman Burgers is on another level. If you are up for this challenge, you will never be disappointed by taste. I can guarantee you that.